everyone. Woo! It's been a bit of a morning. I'm a little glitchy on screen and I'm not exactly sure why that is. It's probably an update of something, but let me know if you can hear me. I'm watching the comments. Welcome, welcome. So for those of you who are new to the channel, first of all, welcome. We're happy you're here. And secondly, I wanted to just let you know that I'm in a boot currently. I have a little injury that I'm working through. And again, I don't know why this glitch is happening, but something's going on, so I will figure it out. It's always something, it seems like. So we're doing a workout that is designed to be done one-legged. I've got a bar for balance. If you've got a bar at home, you can honestly feel free to use it. If you don't have a bar, you can use a stool or a chair. I've got both of those things. We will be working through some dumbbells, and then we'll also, working with some dumbbells, I'll say, and then we'll also work with some resistance loops. So lots of modifications today. If you're finding this class and you're wearing a boot for whatever reason and you need to stay off of it, my directions from my doctor are literally just to limit weight bearing, especially during working out, but in general during the day. So I am using a scooter and a crutch, but I can put a little weight on it. If you'll just comment in and let me know that you can hear me, that would be amazing. I see myself and I see that there's a little bit of audio happening, but if you can let me know, that would be so great. And then finally, we're gonna warm up. So we're gonna warm up and we have 3 rounds of circuits, and I have kind of cheated and written them down today because, you know, life is just challenging right now. So here we go. But I do hope that what we're going to do today is gonna be really helpful for anybody who feels like there aren't real options for you out in the world, because, you know, we've got the rest of this body, but sometimes just laying down and lifting the boot up, it ends up being a little bit cumbersome. So let's begin with a big breath. You can hear me, thank you, Tracy, all the way up. So let's take an inhale, reaching up, and then an exhale, pressing all the way down, good. And then we're gonna do it 2 more times, just lifting up, and as you reach up, start to lift your ribs away from your hips and press all the way down. So in Monday's class this week, we did not have a mic. We did wonderfully, reaching all the way up. It was a ton of fun in terms of the challenge. For me, not what I want to do every single time. Last one, reach all the way up. And then exhale to press down. Now, if you are avoiding bending your back, then I want you to take a flat back forward. Otherwise, let's just take a roll down. So I'm just balancing with my knee on the stool. We're just gonna reach down to the ground, let our hands hang. If you can touch the ground, awesome. If not, just bend your knees until you can. And then we're gonna bend our knees a little deeper, and then lift your hips to stretch the backs of your legs. Oh, that feels good. Bending down and stretching up. Bend, lift. Just think of lifting your tail straight up to the sky. 2 more, bend, reach. Last one, bend and reach. And then we're gonna unlock our knees, bend them a little deeper, tuck your tail. As you roll back up, think of pulling a zipper up along the front of your body to feel really strong. All right, I'm gonna hold on to my bar. We're gonna take marches. So a little balance, lift that knee up, lift the other one up. Lift one knee up, it's happening. Good, try to fold in your hip as you lift that knee up. Fold in your hip. It's a lot of stability on this stool. I have my other crutch, but I just wanted to lessen transitions today, and it's a good one for me. Good. All right, let's start integrating the arms. So opposite arm to opposite knee. Woo, it's fun. Good, we'll go 4 and lift. 3 and up. 2 and lift. Good, 1 and up. All right, we're gonna stand on one leg. I'm gonna stand on your left. I'm gonna hold on, and then we're just gonna do a little swinging across and out to the side, yeah? Keep going with that, just a little swinging across and out to the side. Just gonna move this out of our way. Good, I hope the audio isn't delayed. I swear, sometimes live streaming is gonna be the thing that does me in, but It's still my favorite way to teach online because I like the energy of those of you who are here. Good. We're gonna go for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Then we'll stand on the leg we just swung, and then you'll take the other one off. Use whatever you need to balance. Just a little out to the side. Just warming up those hips. Feeling a little more loose, a little more mobility if you've got it. Good. 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, the last thing we're going to do, and coming back up on here, is a hip hinge. So take your feet pretty wide. We're gonna take our index fingers at our hip folds. We're folding forward and standing all the way up. Go down, press through your heels to come up. Down, and lift. As you go forward, reach back through your hips and pull them right underneath you. Stretching out, pulling back up. Good work. Forward and up. We go for 4 and lift. Lots of support. 3 and up. Good work. And 2 and lift. And last one. And all the way up. All right, so we've got our first circuit, which is going to be, firstly, side leg lifts, to remember for a moment. So just like we did with the swings, we'll be lifting out to the side. As you lift that leg out to the side, I want you to lead with your heel. We're aiming to get really the side of our hip. And because this class is focused on balance, we want to be thinking about the oppositional energy. So push down through your supporting leg, however you can. And then we're gonna be lifting that leg out to the side, coming back in. We'll do it on the other side. We're gonna come down to a seated exercise where we start to lift our leg up in front to get some good hip work. We'll do some squats with the resistance band. I believe that's all 3. I should just bring them all over, huh? Let's just, whoops. All right, let's just come on over. Yep, there we go. Yeah, we got it, we got it. All right, so we're gonna go through 8 repetitions on each leg. Let's start standing on your left leg, getting ready to lift your right leg out to the side. We'll have a little transition time for each, okay? Lift up through the center, get your balance. No hands is always an option. We're gonna lift and lower to touch. Good, lift and lower. Reach through the crown of your head. That is the thing that helps just to kind of shore up all of those muscles in the center. Good, lift and lower. Again, up and down. One more time. We may have done 10, but that's okay. We'll even it out on the other side. Okay, standing on the leg you just moved, moving that out of the way. Getting ready to lift the opposite leg out to the side. We go out and down. I want you to find a little contraction on the out. And remember, looking more to the back of the hip than we are to the front of the hip. That's right. Up and down. Good. We go for 4. I think we did 8 on the other side. We'll figure it out. We'll even it out. Good. In. We go for 2. All the way down. And last one. And pull it all the way down. All right. We're going to move the stool over. We're going to come into our chair position and just have a seat on your chair. Reach your right leg out, and I want you to have like a slight knee bend in there. Press down through your arms. We're gonna go up, hold, lower, lower. Lift, hold, lower. Okay, here we go, for real. Up, hold. Now, if you can't lift that high off the ground, please don't worry about it. Please do the best you can, even if you're just making your heel feel lighter. It's gonna be a totally different ball game on this leg. The goal is to keep our posture really lifted and lengthened through our spine. Good. Up. We're getting a lot of work on the front of our leg. 2 more times. Lift and lower. Last one. Up, hold, lower, down. Give it a shake. Switching sides. Reinvigorate your posture. Roll those shoulders down and back. A reminder for me. Here we go. Up, hold, lower. I tell you, this leg is getting so ridiculously strong. This one too, but in different ways. It's just a whole new learning curve on every level, you know? Lift and lower. Again, up and lower. And lift and lower. Let's go for 3 and 2. And last one. Good. All right, let's go ahead and do our best to get that resistance loop around our legs. And you might choose to use it the next time through if you like. It's not completely necessary. We're gonna put it actually up around the knees. We're coming over here. And you know, I talked a really good game a couple weeks ago before I actually had my diagnosis. Whoa, we'll get it back. And that was the game that said, I'm gonna do all this stuff and I'm gonna keep us going. And what happened, unfortunately, is that I found out that it was worse than I thought. So I'm trying to be really careful. All right, so stand with your feet at least shoulder width apart, if not a little wider. And we're gonna go into squats down like so. Mine are gonna look a little different than yours, and then come all the way up to the top. Okay, we got it, ready? Here we go, go down and up. That's it. Stretch it out, reach it back. Try to keep your chest up. I'm working a little more of a hip hinge just because of the positioning that I'm in. Good. You can always do this with your knee on a chair. As long as you've got the knee flexion and it's not causing any pain at all, I want you to go for it. All the way up. We're gonna do 3 more here, okay? 3. Really nice. 2. Press through your heels or heel to come up. Last one. Good. All the way up. All right. Take a minute to recover. For round 2, you have the option of leaving the band on. Just for the sake of transitions, I'm gonna leave my band on for our side leg lifts. We'll see what happens. All right, we've got our second round here, and then we're gonna be good to go for round 2. All right, let's find our balance. Standing on one leg really strong, lifting up nice and tall. We're gonna reach the heel out and in. Here we go. Press and in. If you're not using a band, keep it slow and pretend like you're pushing through something solid. Yeah, all the way in. It'll help. Get a little bright in here too. All the way in. And I'm trying to remember not to hike up this hip to lift it up. 3 more. Because it's really tempting to shorten your waist to get that leg up there, but we want to really be almost keeping your heel close to the ground. Last one. Press it. Good. Lower it down. Really nice. All right. Second side. Stand in a good balance with your leg. Ready, set, go. We go out and in. That's it. And out. Always looking to pause for just a second on the way out. Leading with your heel. Almost feel like your toe is turned into the center, just so we can get more to the back of that leg. That's it. Good. Reach. And in. We got it. Out. Good. 2 more, 2 more. Reach. And in. And last one. And good. All right. Bringing our chair into the mix. Have a seat wherever you like. We're going to keep the band on or take it off, whatever you like. And we're lifting up on the right side. We go up and down, just quickly this time. And you might feel a little more pressure on the way down, and that's okay. If you lower the band on your legs, you might get a little more resistance on the way up. Good, keep going. That's it, a little more this time, a little faster. Breathing deep, we go for 4. We go for 3. Thought it was gonna be cool in here this morning. We're in the midst of fall, but it's still warm. Okay, switching sides. Let's reach it out. Ready, set, go. Lift and lower. Almost keeping a little outward pressure on the band just to make sure that I have support from as many different sides as I can. Looking at our next one. Good. Good. There we go. 3, 2, 1. Woo! We did it. All right. Go ahead and stand all the way up. Get ready for your squats. Catch your breath. Remember, at least shoulder width distance, if not wider. A little outward pressure into the thighs. We're gonna go for 12 repetitions. Here we go. We go down and up, down and up. We got it. Stretch, push, down. Good. Strong through the center, going as deep as you can. Here's our last 4. We go for 4. Nice work, everybody. Press out on that band or just press your knees out a little bit. Last one. Good. All the way up. All right, excellent work. Our second round is going to be a little seated knee work. So I'm gonna take this band off for now. Showing you a little more from the side. This might work nicely. Instead of the lift on the second round, we're gonna lift and do a little curl, a little crunch. If for some reason you're not bending your back, just keep yourself up and fold in your hip. And then we're reaching long, like a little abdominal work. Curl in. We'll do both sides. Then I'm trying to decipher my notes. Then we're gonna go into a plank. And that can be however you like. You can be on your chair, you can be on your stool, you can be on the mat, you can be on the counter or the bar. We're just gonna hold that for 30 seconds. And then we're going to do a little bit more outer thigh work as we go through with a little hip hike. All right? Yeah, we got it, we got it. All right, gonna grab a little bit of water. I'm gonna tone our light down to just a tiny bit. Just for you. See how big it is? God, there's nothing that bugs me more than that glitchiness, but hopefully we're getting the gist. Thank God the class is free, right? All right, are we ready? Let's start out with our second round, 2 rounds total. We're gonna stand on one leg, extend the other leg, sit up nice and tall. You're gonna lift it, curl it, reach it, lower it. Here we go. Up, crunch, reach. Think of your ribs and hips coming together as you go through. Lift, pull, up, yes, in, curl, reach, and lower. Good. You got it. Up and in, and reach, and relax. Okay, step that leg in, bring the other one out, sit nice and tall. Ready, set, go. Lift, curl it in. A little different over here. Up, curl, good. Up and in, reach, that's it. Try to keep that leg high as you kick it out. 4, reach, 3, good, 2, stretch, last one, up and in and reach and lower. Okay, moving the stool over. Coming up, I'm gonna be planking on one leg and with my hands on the chair. So I'm gonna step back, whoop. Get ready to get into your plank. I'm gonna be on the ball of one foot. I'm just gonna balance with the other. And our time starts now, 30 seconds. Think about your body being in a nice long angle. Your legs are active. The front of your rib cage is hugging up to the back of your rib cage. Good. 15 seconds. Breathe, push down into the floor, the chair, the bar, the counter, wherever you are. Good. 4, 3, 2, 1. Press your heel back, your hip back. Take a little stretch here. Good. All right, so This time, with our outer thigh work, we're gonna be standing on the one leg. It's natural to stand on that leg, but then every time I go to do it, it's like this alarm system in my brain. Don't do it. All right, so you're balancing on the one leg. Your other leg is out. We're gonna go one leg lift out to the side, come in, turn the heel out. We'll reach our arm up. We're gonna go elbow to knee and come out. And as you come back down, you wanna turn your toe forward, your heel out, so that it's leg lift, come up, knee lift, and a little side crunch. And we're not gonna do that fast because of this, okay? So, get 8 reps on each side. May the force of balance be with us. Again, hips under rib cage, shoulders right on top. Bring your arm out to the side. We're gonna reach out and lower, turn it out. Sorry, lift and reach, turn it in. Out and lower, heel and toe out. Keep forgetting to lift that arm. Reach, turn it in. Heel presses out. Now the arm reaches as you turn it out. Knee comes in. Good. We're halfway there. Here we go. Out and in. Turn the heel out. Knee to the elbow. Reach, turn it in. Here we go. Press. Stretch. Change the leg. Pull it up. Reach it out. Good. Press. Bring it in. In and rotate. One more time. 2 more times, sorry. Turn it in and up and rotate. Last one, promise. Out and in. Lift that knee up and lower. All right, nice work. Let me bring this forward. Getting ready to go to the other side in 4, 3, let's do it this way, 2, 1, reach it, lower it, turn it out, knee to elbow, up, turn it in. Here's 2, out, turn it out, and good. And if you want to challenge yourself even more, just don't hold on, yeah? Which is even more fun. Good. Here's number 3, and stretch. Here we go. Press and rotate. Pull and reach. Press and rotate. Knee to elbow and reach. Press and rotate. And in. How about that standing leg, right? And press. And in. Oh, good. Good news is tomorrow, 2 more, we have our recovery class. So lots of stretching, a little fun meditation at the end. I can't wait. Last one. Pull it up and reach. All right. Let it go. Let it go. Let it go. Okay, we're gonna go back to those crunches, our plank, and then 1 more round, maybe a little faster, okay? So take a second, get yourself situated, sitting nice and tall, making sure you have space to rock and roll back on that chair, yeah? We go in 4. Let's reach that right leg out. 2 and 1, lifting it up. We go up, we go in, we go out, lower down. Here's 2. If you need to go slower, please choose to go slower. It's just a little way to challenge it without adding a little extra weight. Good. 4 more only. In, reach. 3. Honestly, didn't expect to sweat this much today, but here we are. I thought, oh, it's gonna be a nice little mobility balance workout. Meanwhile, woo, all right, rest. Other side. Sit up tall, we go in 4, 3, 2, 1. Up and in and out and lower. Lift, in, out. You got it, we got it. Up and in. What a difference a little microphone makes, huh? Okay, I felt so very all alone somehow without hearing my own voice. Good. And one more here, ready? Last one, up and in and reach and lower and relax. All right, getting into our plank position for 30 seconds. Choose where you're gonna go for it. Nice sturdy handhold on the chair. We're going in 4, 3, find your position, and 1. Hold strong. Reach nice and long. Breathing as we go. Think about drawing your chin a little closer to your throat without dropping your head forward, just so the back of your neck is super long. 10 seconds. Here we go, last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Press back. Here we go. Excellent. We'll get ready for our side leg lifts. One last time in this little circuit. So, go ahead and choose what you'd like to do. We're gonna do the same out to the side and then lift up. I want you to feel like the tempo allows you to practice your balance, but also challenges it a little bit. So I'm gonna go a little faster. You do what you need to do. The tempo I'm gonna go is out, in, up, and down, okay? We'll do about 8 to 10. We'll see where we get. All right, nice and strong in the middle. We go press, whoa, and in. Good, reach it. Knee to elbow. It's a little side curl, side crunch, side bend. Good. In. Here's number 4. Keep your breath going. Good. 5. That's it. 6. Got it. 7. Pull. Last one. Press. Reach, in, and good. All right. Transition yourself. We go in 4, 3, 2, 1. We go out. I forgot I needed a little extra. Up. Good. Out. Pull. Press. Good. Just constantly looking for space in your torso for breath to be there, for a little stretch so you don't feel like you're compressed at all. That's what I'm always looking for, lack of compression. Good. Give me 2 more here. Let's do it. Press. Pull. Good, last one. Up and in and rest. All right, let's get ourselves a quick drink of water. All right, we are going to not do that one. We're gonna do a goblet squat. We're gonna do a bridge, and then we're going to do some resistance band work. But instead of getting down and up, we're gonna do 2 rounds of each with a little break in between, okay? So I'm gonna put this over here. I need my stool back. And a goblet squat is gonna be done with external rotation. So we're gonna be here, coming down, and then coming back up. You have the option of taking a dumbbell and holding it at your chest. Just making sure we're not going into meditation mode. It feels like we are here. So let's not do that. Oh, there we are. Okay. Here we go. So pick out the weight that works the best for you. Oh, I feel like, there we go. Uh-oh. It feels like just no matter what I do right now, everything is gonna go crazy. So, you know, we're just gonna move with it. I feel like I might just take all of these classes down from this week, unless, well, I don't know. I think it's good to see some imperfection sometimes. All right, I'm gonna work with a 10 pound and I'm gonna bring a 15 over just in case. just in case I change my mind for the second one. All right, so again, we've got your squat, a little bit of external rotation here, and you're holding your weight exactly like you might a goblet full of your favorite beverage. When we go down, let's try to make sure that we're in the right position to get into a squat. When you come up, pull your hips right underneath you. So you're gonna see me move the stool a little bit, which is just how I might shift my weight on my feet slightly. All right, here we go. We're going down to the ground, push all the way back up. That's it, sit deep and press. And again, down. I've got a little limitation on the range with this stool, but it's like a really nice way to work on the joint mobility, so I'm not mad about it. Good. And down. And press. And lower. And lift. That's it. Down. You know, the beauty of this, we're going for 4. Beauty of the live stream is that anything can happen. The challenge of the live stream is that anything can happen. 2 more. But I think above all else, it's the community. Those of you who are here, last one, good. All right, let's lower that weight down for a moment, take a break. Got about 45 seconds or so, and we'll start round 2, then we'll make our way all the way down. I'm gonna be using a chair for my bridge, and then the band for our inner outer thigh. Easy breezy. All right, 30 seconds left, just enough recovery time. Go ahead and gather up the weight that you're gonna use. Find your position. Once more. All right, 15 seconds. As our music transitions, let's start when the music starts. How about? Feels pretty good. Oh, it's just going low. All right, so let's go in 3, 2, and 1. Going down and up. That's it. Going down and press. Good. Lower and good. If you can imagine sitting in a chair and then standing back up, that's kind of the action we're after here. More chest lifting, less butt back, and I am very aware that I'm not doing the best demonstration, but such is life. Just keep your posture tall. Good. We've got 4 more left, okay? Here we go. 4, press up, and 3, weight stays nice and close into you, 2, and up. 1 more, good, and up. All right, a brief rest as we transition to the mat. Move this one out of the way. Put that one back. You definitely will need your resistance band, and if you'd like to use your chair for bridging, be my absolute guest to do that. Are we good? I think we're good. All right, I'm gonna turn my chair around and then make my way down. Whew. So my niece uses a wheelchair, and often when we're in different places, I'm always looking for accessible swings and things like that, and if I don't find something, I've taken to writing a letter. I don't get to see her as much as I'd like to, because they live far away, at least far away from Chicago. But between my own experience of navigating with an impediment and also helping someone navigate who has a disability, it's really been an eye-opener more than even before. And so I'm just happy for anybody who finds an entry point in these exercises. If you're having problems with your feet and you're not able to bridge up, you know, and you want to move, that's the thing, and you want to move, this can be a really just easier way to do it, or at least a way that you can do it, all right? So we're gonna place our upper back, our triceps against the mat, and then the action is to press down through the backs of your heels and lift back up, okay? okay? You're gonna figure out the angle that works best for you. But we're gonna go up for 2, down for 2, all right? Here we go. Lift it, and then just fold in your hips and lower down. Sometimes you can think about this as like an upside down squat, but when you press your hips up, I want you to see if you can come all the way to standing, opening the hip joint, folding in the hip joint. And if your feet slide, you just move them back to where they need to be. Good. And if your hamstrings cramp, you just shake them out. Get back into it when you can. Up and lower and lift. And I'm really working the back of my arms. Let's go 4 more, because I want this to be something that feels strong and possible. 2, and last one, up and good. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead, bring myself up, bring it around this way, and then I'm gonna add my resistance band. In the event that you wanna use it on your second round of bridges, you can add it. If you're not interested in that, let's not do it, right? Move this out of the way. We're going to work on just some simple clamshells, so some external rotation. Throughout class, we've been working on a lot of hip mechanics. And the reason for that is to strengthen the muscles of the hip, which are directly influence balance and support balance. So they're responsible for helping keep your femur, your thigh bone, straight up. So I've got the band on my lower leg. You can also put it up on your thigh, but I kind of like it here because it keeps me from rocking back in my hip when we do these clamshells. So slowly we're gonna go up and down. That's our tempo. Ready? Here we go. Up and down. Just careful to keep your hips stacked and then rotate as much or as little as you have. There's a lot of quivering going on in these hips. They're tired, mostly, because they've been doing a lot more work. I think I've been depending on my feet more than I maybe thought I was. Good, lift it. So much shaking. Up and down. We go for 4. And I'm trying to keep my foot really relaxed. 3, sometimes it wants to go. 2, excellent. And 1, all the way down. Good, other side, rotate around. I lost my live stream feed, so if you're commenting to me, I cannot see it, but I will check it out real soon. All right, ready? Other side, we go. Up and lower. Yes, lift and lower. Press it. Good, remember, we're just working on the bone of your leg, your thigh bone, your femur, rotating in the hip socket. And up. I haven't even gotten to tell you all about the wedding. If you check out my social media, my sister just got married. It was the most epic event. I hobbled my way through it with joy, gratitude, and enthusiasm. I scootered my way on the dance floor. Let's go for 4. I went to get coffee in the morning of the wedding, and I drove into a shopping center and saw the words, Mobility City, we rent scooters, wheelchairs, and walkers. And I walked in and I said, last one, I said, do you rent scooters for people like me? And I pointed to the boat and he said, yeah. Because sometimes the scooters are like the electrical, get around things. So anyways, I got a scooter for $30 and it was amazing. All right, last round of bridges and external. We stretch, we're done for the day. Right on time, okay? All right, heels up. Elbows bent. Nice strong torso. We go in 3, 2, 1. We go up and down and lift and lower. Keep going. Press from the backs of your legs, opening your hips, keeping your heart open, your breath active. Good. We go up and down. Give that band a little press if you like. Up and down. Up and down. That's it. Let's go for our last 4, yeah? 4 and lower. 3. Good. 2. Nice. Last one. Press and down. Awesome. All right, let's rock our way all the way up. Go back to the first side. Since my band's here, I'm gonna keep it here for a second. Get ready for your clamshells. Hold on, I'm gonna come over and see your comments. It's all good. All right, we're down on the back of, or we're down on the side of the body. Let me get YouTube up here so I can communicate with you. Hips are stacked. 3, 2, 1. Nice and slow. Up and down. Up and down. Where are you, YouTube? Up and down. There we go. Up and down. Keep going. Up and lower. Up and lower. Oh, I can see. Oh, Joy's here. Okay. Hi, everyone. There we go. Give me 4. 3. Shaky, shaky. 2. Last one, last one. Up and all the way down. Okay, swivel around, finishing nice and strong. We got this. Ready? Prop up out of that shoulder. Make sure you're not hanging out. We go in 4, 3, 2. The beat drops up and down. Up and lower. Good. Yeah, it's our first Wednesday class. We're gonna give it an A+ for effort. We're gonna give it, I'm gonna say a high B to A for program design. We're gonna give it a B- C+ for technology. And we're gonna work harder. 3 more. 3. Woo! 2. Last one, last one. Up and lower. Awesome. Let's go on to your back. Let's take this little deal off. Roll down, pull a leg in, however you like. Remember, tomorrow's class is recovery based, so we're gonna do a lot of stretching, a lot of breathing, a lot of reset exercises, and then we're also gonna do a little meditation to bring us into the weekend. Let's sneak our hands behind our leg. Just kick it up to the sky. Oh, and then bend it back down. 4 times like this. Here's number 2, lift and bend. Good. Reach and bend. And one more reach. And then bend it to 90 degrees and take yourself into a little twist. Good. All right, come all the way back in. Let's switch sides, hugging the other knee into your chest. Big pull. Sneak your hand behind your leg. We're gonna kick it right up. And then lower down. Try to get as far into the stretch in a way that feels like it's doing something for you, yeah? Good. 2 more, reach it up. Lower it down. Reach it up, lift. Good, lower it down, and then cross over. Good, bring it all the way back to center. You can use your knee to rock yourself up to the top. Let's bring our legs into a diamond, soles of the feet as close together as you can get them, and just reach forward into your stretch. Get those hips going. We'll do a deeper outer thigh stretch tomorrow. Good, and then just slowly roll up through the spine. All the way to the top. Give me a back bend. All the way back to center. All right, my original diehard, always showing up for me, Joy and Tracy. You are so appreciated. Thank you for navigating through all of this with me. I'm sure you can tell that I'm feeling a little bit frustrated with it all, but it is what it is. And if we have to employ some level of creativity over the next couple weeks, then that's what we do, you know? That's what we do. In the meantime, just remember that no matter what you have going on, it's always an opportunity to just like experience something different. You don't have to like it, but it is an opportunity to experience something different. And I do find that I was talking with a coaching client yesterday, and we said that our assignment this week is to protect our perspective. Protect our perspective. Reason being that a lot of times you can let the dark, depressive thoughts come in. And I don't mean like clinical depression is a thing. It's absolutely real. It absolutely deserves treatment. And then there's also this level, which is, you know, just the way in which we discern, we let our thoughts rule our day. And sometimes when it's too hard, when you don't have the power to do it on your own, then yeah, you need the help of a professional. And I certainly have experienced that on many times, but I also find that there's certain times with this right now where I get frustrated, and if I let that frustration take over, then I'm done. I don't have anything left to give. I don't have anything left to give to myself. So I just am trying to do my best to protect my perspective. And for me, that means staying curious, staying creative, and just experiencing new things. You may never see this again, honestly, but for today, it's what we did. So I just appreciate you all rolling with me, and just know that I'm willing to roll with you too. So if you've ever got something that you're working with and you need a little extra support, you know, you can shoot me a DM, email coachjz@jennazaffino.com, and I'll be there for you. All right, my friends. Oh yeah, I love the live feed too. I love you, Tracy. Love you, Joy. We'll see you tomorrow.